got up here early. Getting closer to 5,000 feet in elevation. Started close to around 3. And no mule deer tracks yet, but I'm getting close to where I usually see does. So it's middle of the road. There should be a big buck running in here. Hopefully I can kill him. I'm going to try to film it all myself, which is really difficult. See if we can get it done. Let's go, big one.
First part of daylight, and I spotted this buck chasing a doe. With this much activity, there must be a big buck in the area. I hiked a little bit farther and decided to rattle, hoping to stir up some more activity. Didn't take long and a nice buck walked out of the timber and looked at me. I set up the camera on a log as quick as I could as he was heading back into the timber.
Shot a buck. I don't know how big he is. Well, I kind of do, but he's narrow, but I saw good points. So I let him have it. 2 rattles. Only took 2 rattles and he came right in. And then when I set the camera up, which was just right on this log here, he was moving back into the trees and I pulled up and I saw where his shoulder was and shot, and he rolled down the hill. So gotta go over there and look at him. I hope he didn't roll that far because it gets really nasty. But that's awesome. That's exciting. Well, the good news is I'm pretty sure he's dead. The bad news is this hill is steep. It looks like he might even got some airtime, unfortunately. So hopefully his rack is still intact. You can see that down there. That's just straight up and down. That deer rolled a long ways now. You can see right where that brush, all the snow is off. So I'm hoping that little clump of tree stopped him. Right in there. So I'll pull him out and in a better spot where I can get video of him. I came up this morning. I hiked in the dark for close to around 2 hours. I wanted to beat the sun and I wanted to increase my elevation. I was like, well, maybe I should just give it some rattling. You know, bucks will still run through here just to roam and look for a herd of does. And so I pulled out the rattling antlers, rattled, stopped, and I rattled again, stopped, and I was going to get up and move, and this buck was just staring at me. Right outside the timber patch, about 100 yards. And I just put the camera away, so I rushed to get the camera out, and he started to walk back into the trees. I was getting nervous because I was like, well, I do want to shoot this thing, but I'm going to dedicate the camera. It is really tough to do that. And he went back into the trees a little bit. As soon as I got the camera recorded, I stopped him. I just made some noise with my mouth. He stopped and let him have it, and then he just rolled right down the hill right to here. In that bag there, all deboned. Really tough to do it when you're by yourself. Alright, so this is the buck I shot. Beautiful buck. Real neat looking. Not wide, but he's heavy. He's older. I could see in the bottom jaw there, the teeth are really worn down. Tana just came up and she's going to help me pack the rest out. Thank you, Tana, for coming. Let's get this out. Let's pack the rest of this deer out and call it a day.
Sounds good.
That's always a good feeling.
Another one down.
Whew. I'm tagged out. I can relax. Or go back to work.
Make sure to subscribe for more Stuck on Rope videos. Thank you for watching. Next episode is Ryan Altus elk hunt in Arizona, so stay tuned.